You'll hear people talking in 8 different situations. For questions 1 to 8, choose the best answer, A, B or C. 1. You overhear a woman recommending a campsite. Why does she recommend it? A. It's close to tourist attractions. B. It's in an area of natural beauty. C. It has a wide range of facilities.
Well, there are 2 campsites, about 5 kilometres apart, but I'd go to the Morvich site if I were you. Unless you want to be near the castle and the museum, which are a fair distance from it even if you're driving. All we wanted was to be able to go for walks and enjoy the stunning views of the lake. You definitely wouldn't get that at the other site. Though I've heard that the showers are better than at Morvich, and it's also got a little shop which you may find useful. We don't bother about things like that, so we'll definitely go back to Morvich next summer.
Two. You overhear 2 friends talking about global warming. How does the girl feel about it? A. Pessimistic about the future. B. Surprised at the effects it's having. C. Unconvinced that there's a problem.
I've just got back from the Alps. Lots of the mountain passes that are normally full of snow at this time of year are still green. If this is the result of global warming, it's very worrying.
There are certainly strange things happening to the weather, but there's nothing to worry about really. My sister spent 2 weeks in Cape Town last year, where she'd hoped to find big waves and plenty of winter surf, and she was shocked to find nothing. I went 2 weeks ago, and it was a completely different story.
I can't believe that you're saying that. There's no hope for our planet unless something's done soon.
Three. You overhear a young couple talking about moving to the country. Why does the man object to the idea? A. He wouldn't be able to work there. B. He'd miss the facilities of the city. C. He wouldn't be near to his friends.
You've got this idea that moving to the country is going to change your life dramatically, but it needn't be like that at all. I know you can't bear the thought of giving up simple things like going to the library or the gym, but think of all
You don't understand how important all that is for me.
Well, the main thing is your job wouldn't be affected. You'd be able to carry on writing your articles anywhere, wouldn't you?
From the point of view of work, it might not be a bad thing. There'd be no interruptions from well-meaning friends dropping in for a chat any time of day.
Four. You hear a part of a radio program about food. Why should listeners call the program? A. To take part in a recipe competition. B. To find out about a cookery course. C. To ask questions about cooking.
This afternoon I'll be joined by Phil Harkins, the chef whose cookery books and television appearances have made him a celebrity. But this time, instead of talking about his award-winning books or his TV cookery courses, he'll be helping you. You may have learnt how to cook at home or at school, or maybe you went to a cookery school. But are you still unsure about a few things? Phil will try to clarify any doubts you may still have, so whether it's how to cook the perfect boiled egg or how to organise a 5-course meal, now's your chance. Call us from 3 o'clock.
Five. You hear the beginning of a program about college canteens. What point is being made about them? A. The choice of food has improved. B. Students like the food on offer there. C. Teachers complain about the quality of the food.
A team of nutritionists has been evaluating the food which is on sale in a number of college canteens, with surprising results. The survey shows that the increased variety of snacks on offer is remarkable, though the situation's still far from ideal. It wasn't long ago that there were constant complaints about the lack of fruit and vegetables and a predominance of high sugar and fatty items, from teachers in particular. Probably as a result of that pressure, colleges became aware of the problem without ever promising quick results. Perhaps not surprisingly, the students themselves say they miss the sweeter snacks.
Six. You hear a young woman talking about her career. Why did she accept a job in a bookshop? A. She needed a steady income. B. She thought it would be enjoyable. C. She hoped to improve certain skills.
I'd recently left school and I was helping my parents in their shop when I heard about this half-day vacancy at the bookshop. The only work I'd ever done was a few hours at the shop and a few little holiday jobs, which were great fun because my friends were doing them too. But whilst I was a bit uneasy about this job because I'm not that good at admin tasks, I could see that this was my chance to focus on those weak points. I'd have made more money if I'd stayed working in the shop, as my parents were keen to point out, but I don't regret my choice.
7. You hear part of a program about a clothes designer. What does the woman like about the clothes he designs? A. They are practical. B. They are colourful. C. They are original.
A lot's been said about Jack Sommer, the young designer who's set to dominate next year's fashion shows with his bold designs in strong colours, hasn't it, Jane?
Yes, Sommer's collections have been both praised to the sky and criticised harshly by the press, and it's not difficult to understand why this should be. He uses everyday materials, but for dresses that would be out of place anywhere except the catwalk. You can't imagine yourself wearing them, no matter how special the occasion. But I believe this is precisely his strength. He's an artist who has created objects of beauty unlike any other.
8. You overhear a discussion about the sport of snow kiting. What does the man say about it? A. It's easier to learn than other winter sports. B. It's more dangerous than other winter sports. C. It requires less equipment than other winter sports.
So how's it different to other winter sports?
Well, take downhill skiing, for instance. You have to book lessons, start on the nursery slopes and all that. But with snow kiting, you just need a wide snow-covered area like a frozen lake or field and you're off. Like with all winter sports, beginners should err on the side of caution. They need to be sure they can judge wind speed.
This is the end of this listening exercise. Try another one